Lillian Sindiswe Masuku is a singer-songwriter from Zimbabwe, but now resides in South Africa. Known to many as Lilly M, the musician has released quite a few songs of her own, with the most notable being her debut single, From Nothing to Something. Well, Lillian's currently signed with KnaN Music, and she joins us to share more on her music. Very good morning to you, and thank you so much for coming to Morning Live. It's great to see you in the new year.
Thank you for having me. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Awesome.
Now, who would you say Lilly M is, and what's your background?
Okay, Lilly M is just a simple girl, you know, from Bulawayo. I'm not sure if you've heard of it.
Yes, Zimbabwe.
Yes, that's where I'm from. And yeah, I'm all about music. I do versatile music, you know, deep house, pop house, everything.
And how did you start getting into music? I mean, you're still pretty young, having to come from Bulawayo to South Africa, also to find your footing in terms of, you know, settling, and now you're into this music thing and you're doing quite well. When did the journey start for you?
Actually, I've been singing since I was really young, probably grade 3.
Sure.
Yeah, and I was in the choir, church choir.
Yes.
And then, yeah, I just grew up in the church singing. Even now I'm still singing the praise and worship. I mean, it's always been, you know, something that's been in me.
And who have been some of your biggest musical influences?
Okay, I grew up listening to Whitney Houston and Cliff Richard.
Yeah.
You know him, right?
Yeah. And now you just said that you do a bit of house, a bit of pop music, a bit of soulful sounds as well. What would you say your music aims to do?
To just encourage people. Like if you look at the single that I'm releasing now, it talks about you to not give up. Like you shouldn't give up, keep pushing. I mean, I've been doing this music thing for such a long time, but I don't feel like I'm gonna give up yet. I'm still gonna continue doing it, you know.
And your latest single is titled From Nothing to Something.
No, that's not the one. It's Happiness.
Happiness.
Yes.
So, take us through that. I mean, you had released From Nothing to Something prior. What had inspired this one? And now Happiness, because when I look at the two songs, it seems like there's a journey that connects them.
Actually, to be honest with you, From Nothing to Something was just a song, like I let my imagination run wild for that one. It's not particularly something that happened in my life.
Yeah. And Happiness?
Happiness was just a way of encouraging myself to keep pushing, you know, like don't give up, this is your dream, one day you'll get there, you know. I mean, I'm here. After releasing that song, I'm here and I'm so grateful, you know,
And what does your family and friends say about this journey of yours in music? Have they been supportive of your dream?
Yeah, definitely. I do have, my family is quite supportive. My mom is here also. She's downstairs, by the way.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, they've been very supportive, and my friends as well.
And where to from here? I mean, what is the bigger vision, the bigger dream for your music?
For me, like I just see myself performing in front of like probably 10,000 people, traveling the whole world, you know, speaking live to people or encouraging, you know, stuff like that.
And tell us, who have you been working with on your music in terms of producing, songwriting and performances?
Okay, I've been working with Nolan Koza. Yeah, he's got a record label called KnaN Music. Yeah, and that's what I've been up to.
And where can people catch you? Are you on social media?
Yeah, I am. They can find me on Facebook. My name is Lillian Masuku. That's the page. And then Instagram page is Lillian Sindiswe Masuku.
All right. And for young people who are watching this interview right now, or have a dream to get into music, but they're young, they don't know how to do it, they don't know who to talk to, they don't know how to even look for opportunities in this industry, what would you say to them?
I mean, just keep doing what you're doing, you know, post videos, do covers. Sometimes people will, you know, spot you. Exactly. And then, you know,
All right.
And pray about it.
Yes, definitely.
That's the biggest thing to do.
Lily, it's been such a pleasure having you on Morning Live. I look forward to seeing you performing for us a bit later on. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Just before I let you go, what's the one thing you would like to achieve in terms of your music this year in 2020?
This year, I'm working on an album, so I'm just praying that it goes smooth. You know, I finish my songs and then that's it.
All right. We're
You
looking
guys-
forward to that.
yeah.
Once it's released, you're going to have to come back to us, right? And
Definitely.
Tell us all about it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I love that. Give me a hug. I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
That's artist Lillian Sindiswe Masuku, better known as Lilly M. The artist has worked with many musicians from the likes of Makwa, Lance Jr. and V-Beats, just to mention a few. She's got an album that she'll be releasing this year, but for now, Happiness is the single that she has released. And it's been a journey for her. A young lady taking the bull by the horns and reaching for her dream.